He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season. That puts him past the likes of Hack Wilson, Mickey Mantle, and even our next guest, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, 57 home runs on the season. What does that tell you about the type of year he's been having?
He's having a tremendous season from start to finish. I mean, you can't take away the numbers. I mean, that's the thing is 57 home runs, and we still got some time to go. So, you know, he's going to finish up strong. Hopefully he finishes up strong and see where it ends.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. All right, ready to go here. And starting in this one, Alek Manoah. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Base is loaded, nobody out. Here's Yan Gomes. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
That is good. The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a pitch. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Orioles leave them loaded. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major. Base is empty, one away, and the batter is George Springer.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
In the air, left side. Pump settles under it and makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
So two down. Here's a big power threat. Chris Huff. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And first offering is fouled off. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it.
One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Huh. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
Back now in Toronto. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Huff. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
No outs. Runner on second. Check on the runner. Yan Gomes waits. That one ripped. Springer makes the ground. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
So digging in, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. Bounce to third. To first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
The right field.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Now back, the second baseman, Santiago.
Back to work, 3-2 now.
Espinal.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Oh, the throw is wild. Here comes the runner. And the throw gets away. In to score from first, and they trail by 1.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while, we see one of these weird plays, and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
Makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be.
1 down. Chris Huff, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Left field, Chris Huff.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His 63rd home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So first and second with 2 outs. Chris Huff now at the plate.
Chris.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fought off foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Line drive, base hit down the line. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Righty delivers. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
The pitch. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases full, 2 gone. Robert Newstrom, the next to hit. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 64th home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chris Huff.
Now back, left fielder, Chris Huff.
That one drilled left field. Ah! A 2-run shot, home run number 65 on the year. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays. And next for the Orioles, Chris Huff. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Orioles. Bottom of the inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Rival.
The 2-2.
Tapia.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. So up next, Chris Huff.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 66th home run of the season. It's 6-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
Now it's going to be George Springer, 1 for 3.
Hitter number 4, George Springer.
The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Julian Merriweather. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 67th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Chris Huff. Merriweather back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Feed to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Huff pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot. Man at first with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Chris Huff. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Up next to the Warriors, the left fielder, Chris Huff.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Gomes is retired.
The catcher, number 35.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Pump makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Blue Jays strand 3. They trail it 6-1.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got your next place.